Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and week 4 of the van build. And this past week I got COVID and have been sick with that all week. The space under the bed is going to be about 16 inches. Before I get started today, I just want to mention that it is very windy today. I'm doing my best to keep the wind noise out of the audio, but I may not be able to keep all of it out of there. So in case you can hear the wind in the background, I just wanted to apologize. So this week has been kind of crazy. I don't know what it is, but ever since I got the van, I seem to be getting sick all of a sudden. I don't know if it's because of the time of the year or what, but I think week 2 of my van build, my allergies flared up and I lost my voice. And this past week I got COVID and have been sick with that all week. And I'm just now starting to feel a lot better from that. I've still got a little bit of a cough, but it's not horrible. I tested myself yesterday and I'm still positive, but my symptoms have gone way down. So today I wanted to get out here and work some more on the van. This video is probably gonna be a little bit shorter than my previous videos. I have a trip planned, a small trip planned next weekend. So I want to come out here and get my bed built. I went last week before I got COVID and bought some 2x4s. So I'm gonna frame out my bed and get that all taken care of. And also to give you an update on the fan, we've had a couple of pretty heavy rainstorms recently. And I've been a little nervous, so I've been out here watching it like a hawk, and there hasn't been one leak. So I'm very proud of myself and happy with how this turned out. What I'm going to be doing right now is measuring out the framing pieces for my bed. This side piece, actually both side pieces, this side and then this side over here are going to be 56 inches. The full-size bed, I believe, is 54 inches. However, 54 inches comes to about right on the inside of this framing piece. So I'm going to go ahead and cut them out 56 inches and they'll just stick out behind the cabinets, which isn't that big of a deal. So I have my workspace all set up out here. So now I just need to get out here and get the bed frame cut. So the construction of the bed is already becoming a learning experience. As you can see, I have some legs put in. I originally wasn't going to put any legs down on each of the corners. I was just going to hopefully mount the bed to the walls and just have it floating. However, I quickly realized that that was not going to work because the supports of the van are all sticking out in different lengths. And even getting these legs in here the way I wanted them was a challenge, but I managed to get them in. So now what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and start framing the bed in with the outside framing pieces, and then I'll probably put a couple of framing pieces on the inside and then put plywood over the top. I am really hoping that all this turns out the way that I have it pictured in my mind. We'll see how it goes. front framing piece in and the back framing piece in. And you can see that I went in and installed, you can see it up in the front one a little bit better, these little brackets that 2x4s can sit in. I've installed those on all 4 corners so that the side beams, I can just slide into there and then screw them down into that. The space under the bed is going to be about 16 inches. I wanted there to be plenty of room under there because I'm going to have a water tank under here, and my battery setup is going to be under here as well, and then I wanted there to be enough room for me to store some things back here. I made the space underneath 16 inches, and then I think I'll still have enough headroom once I get the plywood on the top of the bed frame and then my mattress on. So hopefully my nose is not touching the ceiling whenever I lay down. I really don't think it's going to be a problem. I ordered a 6-inch mattress, which may be a little thin. I'm not 100% sure. I can't wait to get it in here to try it out. If it's a little too thin, I may have to put a mattress topper on top of it, but we'll see what happens. So now I'm going to work on getting those side framing pieces in, and then I'm going to put a couple of framing pieces in the middle, and then I can work on the plywood top. Oh, that's a way to do it. It would help if I put the right drill bit in. Much better. So the framing is complete now. These corner pieces, I probably would have gone with using a pocket hole jig to drill pocket holes in those side framing pieces, but I don't have a pocket hole jig, so that's why I used the brackets in all 4 corners. So now I need to get the top done. I've already got it cut out. It's actually over here. I tried to put the top in as one piece. That clearly was not going to work. So then I cut a little bit of it off, and I still wasn't able to get it in with 2 pieces. So I ended up having to cut it into 4 pieces. So hopefully I can get everything in here and set, and then screw the top plywood down, and then I can get my mattress in here. So the bed is completely built now, and I got my mattress out here. The plywood top, I decided not to screw that down just yet. I've still got some work that I want to do underneath the bed, so I thought it'd be a good idea just to lay those down and not screw them in so I could easily remove them when I'm ready to do that work. Now, this afternoon, I'm actually running out of time here, but this afternoon, me, my parents, and my brother and his family are all headed on a small weekend trip, so I need to start getting everything packed that I'm going to be taking with me. I was a little worried about the thickness of the mattress. It's only a 6-inch mattress, but I slept out here last night and it was very comfortable. So I'm very happy with this bed and how it turned out. The headroom's not perfect. I'm slouched over when I'm sitting here like this, but whenever I lay down on the bed, just lounging around, it's not bad at all. Considering that I have a low top van and I have 16 inches of space underneath my bed, it's actually working out really well. So I know this video was a little bit shorter than my previous videos. I just really wanted to get out here and get this bed built so that I would have it for this weekend trip that we're going on. So I'm going to go ahead and just get everything loaded up, and then this afternoon we're going to head out. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next week.